Good evening, chat. Good evening, viewers. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer Weekly Race. I'm your host, Diesel Pilot, and I am here joined by Dark Shadows 59. Good evening. How you doing, Dark Shadows?
Good evening. Doing well, doing well. Ready for a randomizer race? How you doing?
I am having a blast. You know what, Dark Shadows? This is actually a very special weekly. Do you know what we got going on this evening?
I believe we've got a bracket reveal this evening.
That is right. As soon as we are done here, we are going to reveal the matches for the first week of the Swiss rounds for the 2023 tournament. I know we got people already shaking their, wow, shaking all kinds of pom poms. All right, I'm shaking my boss pass pom poms. What do you think we got for World 1? I know World 6 is a big one, it's a big customer favorite. What else are you thinking, maybe?
Uh, my personal favorite's World 4.
All right, Giant Land, another one. I love it. Well, whatever it is, we will be definitely fighting out um, in a moment. And for some reason, um, oh wait, we actually have one late entrant into the race, so we'll actually be taking just a little bit longer, but that's okay. So we do actually have a pretty big field racing tonight. We've got eight participants running, including the four you see on screen: DLP 316, Stewie Cartman, Night Shifter 30, and Midi Guy DP. We've also got four others racing off screen. We got Macobra 52, High Flyer, Japezu, and Leslie Pro 4 also just joined us. So we will be getting going in a moment or two. So, let's see. While we're waiting on that, we have 26 people who are going to be participating in this race, and we are going to be doing Swiss rounds. So, what that means is that after each set of matches, the runners will all have some score or some number of wins they'll have, two, one, or zero, depending on how they performed in that set. Because we're doing two seeds, and tonight's seed is actually one of those seeds, or one of those flag sets. This is going to be the game two flag set, which means that the overworlds, or the action stages, show up in their native overworld. And we have we because of a glitch that we found late at the last moment, we are also making everything frog friendly.
Yeah, some notice of that. Uh, nice catch on the fly before the tournament to have a fix for that.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a band-aid fix, but it is a fix nonetheless, and it does let us it does let us avoid some very potentially unsavory consequences should that not have been identified. So let's see. Our last runner is up there. It does have stream up.
Now, I did see talk of a 27th entrant for the tournament.
A 27th entrant for the tournament. I had not heard about that. I'm going to have to go and find that out.
Yeah, they just noticed it in the race room a couple of minutes ago. Speaking of which, entrants for the tournament have just closed.
That's right. We did decide that we were going to close the tournaments or the entrance at 9 p.m. And that was 4 minutes ago. I did just send them off. The race has actually started just now, and they will be catching up on screen in just about 40 seconds or so, maybe less, depending on what the bot decides to do tonight. And a lot of discussion about who the last joinee of the tournament is. I don't know yet, and we are underway here anytime now. We got their 15-second countdowns from DLP Night Shifter. Night Shifter starts off. There it goes. There they go. All right. Any moment now. Let's see. Dark Shadows, can you tell us about the action we got going on as soon as we see it?
Hey, it looks like we've got World 3 starting out.
All right, World 3. And since we do have the action stages in their native worlds, we start with one of our de-auto-scrolled auto-scrollers.
One of the nice additions for the randomizer, no auto-scrolling except for some very specific stages.
That's right. The only reason we have auto-scrolling present is the situations where it just technically was absolutely required to be present.
And we got Cartman checking. Yeah, everyone's going to check that first pipe, and ooh, he's pretty deep into World 3, although not to the island.
There he goes. Looks like, oh, that mushroom is not going to be a healthy snack for Mario. Stu's got. He's going to have to find another way back up into that lift too. There he goes. So 3-2, not an auto scroller, but sometimes it feels like it riding the lifts.
Like enemies are spaced out just enough to not need the lift, but if you miss those bounces, it's going to be a long swim.
Indeed it is, especially with that mugger microchip bouncing back and forth. Okay, 3 of 2 in World 3. The seed is officially invalidated, but we'll play it nonetheless.
Yeah, this water fort, never been a big fan of it personally. It feels like one of the slower forts with all the water, but hey, it's Water World. What are you gonna do?
Indeed. Oh, so I did find out who the mystery 27th entrant was. I see.
I get the feeling all will be revealed in a couple of scenes.
Oh, all will be revealed probably in a couple dozen minutes or so. Okay, speaking of revealed, we've revealed a music box. Could come in handy later, especially if World 7 decides to play nasty.
Oh, DLP's found the airship.
World 1 airship, playing the role of the World 3 airship really quickly, too. Just less than a 3-minute trek through World 3 to get there for 3 of our runners now.
And Wendy did not have the Baconator.
Oh, no. Wendy was weak sauce tonight.
Yeah, onion rings always a little bit scary if you let her get away, but no chance of that tonight.
And the king asks, "You talking to me?" Okay, I'll try not to do accents.
Are you talking to me? Oh, hey, it's World 4.
World 4, oh, nice. So we've got
Or
3,
no,
4.
World 7. Sorry.
Or, oh, yeah, 7. I can read overworlds. The World 1 fort. Looks like, let's see. We've got one going for the Bim Bim kill, one going for... Nope. Well, yeah, one going for the item. So we'll be able to see what difference this makes. World 1 fort obviously cannot be an essential one, but it can definitely help with routing.
Yeah, we may be able to see later how much of an effect this is going to play when we see a sudden lock on one side.
especially a lock that was not present with the other ones. And I think I saw something on Stewie's screen. He showed up all the way in the room with a view. Okay, yeah, it looks like that lock on from one fortress is that one on the northeastmost island, but it is in a position where, regardless of which other pipe you reach, it will not be interfering with runner's progress. A DLP daring jump in between the fireballs. Makes moves and going for the bonus item.
Oh, and that's the second unfortunate death for Midi Guy.
Oh, that is unfortunate. We'll send him back. 7-8, one of our nastier stages. Oh, and he happened to be sent back again. That's rough stuff. Stewie Cartman picks up the item in the bonus room, and it is a hammer suit.
Oh, if he can hold on to that all the way through the game, that... And this is frog friendly, right?
If he can hold on to that all the way through the game, I think we just give him the championship. Oh, Randy Diesel, yeah. Oh, 7F2 has shown up.
Good old Piranha Fort.
Indeed, and Midi Guy has taken a game over, reset his life count. I think that will mean... Well, actually, I don't think that means they'll have to replay much at all.
I think the only stage that had been played this world so far was the fort, which stays cleared.
Indeed it does, so not that bad. In fact, it might have been an intentional game over just to get extra lives back. You don't want to mess up later on and have to replay the nastiness if you can avoid it.
Oh, we've got a sun over here.
And we are showing off our early Angry Sun start flag, which does exactly what it says on the tin. It makes the Angry Sun start even sooner than normal, much sooner. Carry on my Angry Sun. I love it.
It might have been a benefit this time, allowing them to kill it with the star.
It does do that with that, so...
We got DLP going through the pipe maze and the pipe maze, and that sheep was hungry.
That Cheap is just rude. And it will be coming back.
Oh, that is not a height you want that cheap at. Okay, now it's fine.
And thanks, guys in chat, for just filling out those lyrics for Carry On My Angry Son.
I saw Stewie doing some clips over here in the pipe maze.
Stewie is one of those who loves to show off his clips. When he's pulling them off, he is pulling them off. So, love to see the tricks and gimmicks. ELP316, the first into the Ludwig fight, but the other three are right behind him here.
And the Koopa kids did not eat their Wheaties today.
Yeah, Bowser has been neglecting his fatherly duties. Yep, that is 2 for 2 one-hitters.
Are we going to have all of the Koopa kids be like below standard? That is a lot of forts, though.
That is a 3-fort World 1, so chock full of forts.
And DLP just cruises through the Navy.
DLP making the moves. And Stewie Cartman's turning back to pick up a star.
Oh, and the
Let's see.
Navy is the clear. It's one and done.
Oh, nice. Night Shifter finding the incorrect answer then, 7F1. And this is... oh no. Oh no. I hope this doesn't... oh no. Yep, Night Shifter, that is why we... that is actually the glitch that we were talking about earlier. Yeah, for some reason, when that fort appears in World 1 with other forts, it causes that glitch. And so that's also why we're doing frog friendly. Because you can beat that fort with the frog friendly set put in, because that exit pipe that you normally need to fly to ends up much lower, so you can take the exit. And okay, yeah, Night Shifter's going back where he needs to go, though.
DLP found a boss bass, but yeah, boss bass found out the stars give him a severe tummy ache.
No gulps, no noms, just playing it straight on through. And Night Shifter not trusting the slide at the beginning of 1-5. Good call. And Larry's only a 2-hitter, so we've had 3 Koopalings so far and only 4 hits to get rid of them.
At least we got some earthquakes on that one.
It is good to see that at least we got the earthquakes, yes. And Stewie Cartman's doing the fire kill and succeeds. And we got people already calling out for World 6 and World 4.
Oh, by numbers, World 4.
It is instead World 2.
Well, that's a convenient pipe.
Oh yeah, it looks like you can either play a fort or play 3 action stages. All these action stages, you may notice, show up as question marks, which means that the quicksand and the pyramid stages are still shuffled in there. They just appear as question marks too. Oh, Stewie Cartman, daring jump, almost overdoes the jump, but manages to keep himself on the field of play.
Looks like looks like DLP is going to opt for the 3 stages, and Stewie's going to opt for the 4.
Oh yeah. 6F3, the carbon fort. We'll find out in a moment whether that is actually worth it. I think it is. I don't think there was another fort. Oh no, Night Shifter with 1 hit point left on Larry ends up giving it up.
Actually, you have to play 3 stages anyway.
No, I think you just... oh, just have to play the 1 stage. So it's just a question of which stage to play. Well, there was the one stage that... Oh, yeah. 2 stages. My bad.
And 2 stages and a fort, or 3 stages. But that was a good cloud pickup for Stewie.
Oh, yeah. And Night Shifter having trouble with Larry. Gets hitboxed again. Let's see how salty Morton is. It's only 3 hits salty.
Yeah, but he's the healthiest Koopa Kid so far.
How was I to know Goomba would steal my wand? King, you gotta be suspicious of those Goombas.
They got no arms! And Vanilla World 5.
And I think, was that a frog suit in the princess letter?
I might have missed it, but we'll get to see again real shortly.
Oh, yes we will. Twice, in fact. Oh, yeah.
Well, it is a frog-friendly flag set.
Might as well have the frog suit if we're going to play frog friendly. Stewie Cartman using all the iframes to get out of that. A little bit of a mess there in 5-5, but makes it through. And with the pipe transition, we find ourselves looking at the Twisty Castle. So here we go.
No shortcuts today.
DLP working his way quickly through the Twisty Castle.
The question is going to be, how close to the airship is it going to put him?
I don't know, but that was a very short hammer row.
The hammer bro's like, nope, I'm out.
Oh yeah. Now looking at it, we got a lock, we got 2 forts. I'm gonna take a guess this lock is gonna be broken by the fort on the right, because that's the blue fort and that's a blue lock. But I could be totally wrong. And
Oh! That flame just snuck right, just hit there in plain sight. Yeah, blue fort, blue lock. Checks out, right?
and Human Mustard correcting me that will always break the blue lock.
Ah, well, that's good.
Well, always break the blue lock when there's 2 forts. It might when there's 3 forts. Oh, up pipe being the ultimate boss for Stewie Cartman. As Stewie gets out of there, doing the little pipe blitz trick. And we see DLP entering 5-6 now. Another D auto-scroller. The only one with a pair of beetles in the vanilla game.
Yeah, that one feels a bit trickier with the auto-scroller turned off.
I think it is. I think the parabeetles are kind of spaced out so they'd be timed well enough so that you didn't have that big of a problem. 5-4 DLPs in. This is one where there can be some despawning of that the last platform, but that did not happen for him.
Stewie made a little detour down there to the treasure room to get a mushroom. I kind of forgotten about that room.
Now there's also, yeah, there's that. Also, we do have the toad houses respawning in this flag set. So if our runners do decide they want to go and visit a toad house and they pick up, for example, a hammer suit, they can just load up on hammer suits.
And the only question with that is the time loss to check the toad house. And if you don't have a hammer suit in the toad house and a flag set, that'll eat some time.
Stewie uses his flag on 5-4. I believe that was 5-4 that he used his flag on. That gets him over to the airship a little bit quicker, but could cost him depending on what else we have ahead of us.
Also, we had another 3-hit Koopa Kid.
Our Roy taking the vanilla 3 hits to get done.
So we got World 6 and World 6. That means World 7 is going to end up being World 4. Oh, Night Shifter got sniped by the fire snake right at the end.
Well, that was just uncalled for. This Patui enemy set in 6-8, I do not like it.
No, that's a mean set.
Very rough, indeed. That coin ship gave out a P-Wing. Stewie's entering this fire enemy set as well. Let's see how he holds up. Oh! DLP finds a hammer in the hammer bro fight. I believe hammers might break locks with this flag set.
Or you can take the pipe. That was the right call.
Oh! Yes, it was. So, 23 minutes. We are looking at a very nice, quick seed here.
And another one-hit Koopa Kid.
Yeah, that's not nice.
And Night Shifter just took a game over in World 5. That is going to be a huge setback.
Well, Night Shifter, let's see. So he does his, does the dodging, gets out of there, out of 5-7 like he needs to. Oh, hope Iggy has a horrible hitbox with space jumps. Now, I don't know if Iggy can actually... Yeah.
Is he even able to move?
I don't think he can have space jumps.
We already saw space jumps from Roy earlier.
Right, and if Lemmy had the earthquake property, then that means that Iggy can't. But also, um, it could be that, I mean, if Iggy does get the earthquake, he'll of course have very short jumps, but if he doesn't have the earthquake, he can't have the moon jumps because the moon jumps are what happen when Roy or Ludwig, who do have the earthquake, normally end up losing it. Yeah, just what West Minion said in chat. The DLP having to go back and play the fort, and Stu Cartman are already at 4F2.
I think Stewie will appreciate seeing that this was the correct fort.
I don't know who has to attack chat, but probably the wrong randomizer.
But crossover randomizer?
It could be a crossover randomizer too.
Nice little dodge by DLP there. Dodging the boomerangs and the leaf.
Yeah, you wanted none of that. Now let's see. He and Stewie. Well, Stewie still has to play a fort in action stage, so DLP is still firmly in the lead. Except Stewie also uses a cloud to avoid having to play that fort, so he'll be right behind DLP again. So this is going to go right down to World 8 being World 8 things.
One hitter again. We had no kids roll up, and I think we only had 2 even.
Well, that does not happen too often, but it is random, so that's why randomizer is a thing.
Very true. And a hammer going into World 8. I don't... Well, may try the locks.
Yeah. And I think, if I had the right look at that map, I think this fort has to break that first lock. Which also means we are not at the... we're not at the... what am I trying to say?
Hey, it's been a long day.
Yes, it has. Oh
It
no,
did
there's
not.
another pipe. So. But hammers do break locks. And I think that was the fake tank. So that hammer usage was a total bust. But not that one.
If I remember, World 8 can only have... World 8 has up to 3 forts, right?
4 forts.
Ah.
So there, yeah, there's 3 of the military stages: the Air Force, the Navy, and the tank sprite. And then there's 1 fake tank sprite. Oh, but Stewie Cartman has found the path.
Well, that's some music for Bowser's Castle.
Oh yeah, you gotta have the athletics theme music.
Get through the other man.
Let's see, he's gonna go for the clip again, and he gets the clip! Nicely done.
Wow, this is going to be a sub 33.
This could be still sub 30. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be very close.
How fast can you mash?
Ladies and gentlemen, with that, we have our first winner on stream tonight. GG to Stewie Cartman.
Unfortunately, the fanfare is not going to let him have the sub 30. Or will it?
Well, and the official time in race time is 29 minutes and 59 seconds. GG, Stewie Cartman. But that's not all. Macobra 52 actually finished up first overall with a 29-24. So, GG Macobra 52. And we also have Mini Guy joining us in Bowser's Castle as well. It looks like DLP is... Oh no! DLP is going to have to go to couple strats.
What's up?
Hello, Stewie.
What's up?
Hey, Stewie, GG.
Thank you. I was kind of getting annoyed for most of that seed because we weren't seeing any hammers. And then, like, out of nowhere, it's like, oh, here you go.
Yep. Just get a couple of them right at the very end.
Hammers only appear when they're needed.
Like that clutch hammer in World 6, that came in handy. Practically made it a Jet World 6.
And we do have DLP 316 finishing up second place on the stream and third place overall, 31-33. Many guys joining him as well.
I'm curious what that level I clouded in World 5 was. If anyone knows, like at the
end
top.
of World I think it was
Yeah.
5-4.
Okay, so not a terrible level to cloud.
Not a terrible one. We didn't see 5-9. Nobody played 5-9.
I was fully expecting 5-9 to be there, so I'm like, you know what? I'm just not even gonna chance it.
It was a good chance.
We did also get Midi Guy in 4th place with 31.56.
So I am gonna be right back, but continue, and we'll be getting ready to do the reveal.
I'm wondering, did we see any troll levels this seed? Like I didn't see 7-1, I didn't see 7-5, I didn't see 7-6.
Yeah, didn't really see any trolls other than that Patui enemy set.
Oh my god, that 6-8 enemy set was just awful. That was... ugh. That was something else.
Yeah. So, that cloud placement you had, actually, DLP was leading on the restream for most of this seed. The turning point really was you found out Bowser's Castle first out of the restream.
Because I hammered that one lock on the first screen, thinking, okay, maybe it's there. Nope, it goes to the fake one.
Oh, so hammers did break locks.
Yes.
Would you look at that? Didn't even think of that. I was just, I hadn't even tried.
Well, it's funny, me, because, like, I was telling Diesel and Shadow Lake, I was kind of getting annoyed most of the seed just because there were no hammers to be found anywhere. And then it's like, out of nowhere at the end of the seed, it's like, oh, hey, here you go. We'll just get them out with candy.
Yeah, basically, I was like, oh, now you're giving the hammers. Yeah, right, that thing. We totally need them now. I saw no clouds, but then again, I didn't fight the bros either.
Oh, I got I got 2 clouds from the seed. I got, yeah, they were both from the Hammer Brothers.
Nice. 7-8 was rude to me. Well, mean-
that enemy set layout didn't help, but I took the pipe for the hammer suit, and thank God it was there. I would have
Yeah.
been ripperoni if that was not.
yeah, I went the other way and did the first fort, and went in that pipe, and it just looped to the same island that fort was
Yep,
on. So it was,
I saw that and I'm like, alright, this sucks.
yeah, so then once I finally got to 7A, I'm like, wow, this is completely one way because the other pipe leads to a room with a view on top of that.
Yep, I found the room with the view too. I sat there a few seconds like, alright. Got troll
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, and just to do it on purpose, I misstep. I went in the first time with a tail and lost it and took a 100 coin. And okay, I got a star. All right, gotta make this count. No, I take another death. And literally had nothing to get through after that because I was too hasty, and of course I literally took a game over because of that.
Oh
and,
no.
And after that, I managed to get through because the last piranha in the main 5-pipe alley area didn't spawn, and that was like kind of a godsend because that's your main wall, I think, up to 5.
Yep.
Yeah. Other than that, it was pretty smooth. It did a few neat things here and there. I'm surprised I kept P-speed in 5-4 with the way I did it.
I skipped 5-4s because I thought that was
dang.
5-9.
I didn't see 5-9 at all on the route. I guess it was just out of the
I
way.
didn't either.
Yeah.
Because like I just assumed that last tile was 5-9, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna cloud it and get out of here.
I didn't see 5-1. Sorry, I didn't see 7-1 or 7-6
nope.
or 6-6 either. I saw a
Nope.
very nasty 6-8 though.
Oh my god, that enemy layout in 6-8 was just disgusting.
Did you fight a bro after that, get a hammer, and just like, all right, I'm going back?
Yep,
be like,
I fought all the bros, saw the hammer, and nope, I'm out.
yeah, same. Because I don't think we got. That was the first hammer that I got
Yep.
anyway.
Yep, same.
Dang. Wow. Because I skipped a lot of bros before then and thought, oh, something tells me I missed out on a hammer somewhere.
Yeah, I think there were at least 2 clouds from my count from the hammer bros.
Gotcha. Dang.
I didn't get any clouds, didn't get a hammer till very late.
Yeah, I didn't see any hammers until the World 6 map.
Yeah. And then I got like 2 or 3 in World 8.
Yeah, fun times.
Oh, well, did anyone play into the hand levels? Because I never found them.
No, same. I didn't find him either. Some tells me we went the same way.
Did you cloud on the hand bridge then? Or
I never saw the hand bridge.
oh,
Same.
okay.
Same.
So that explains where I went wrong in the routing. I wonder if I was ahead then because I went on the hand bridge and played like 5 levels.
Actually, you know what? That's a lie. I did see the hand bridge because what happened was I played the fort on the first screen,
Yeah.
not knowing what it was. So then I hammered the other pipe, and then it brought me to where the lock normally is in vanilla.
Okay.
Okay. Gotcha.
Because I saw the hand bridge and like I said, there was like 2 forts and like 2 levels. I was like, I'm just gonna go for it, and if I win, I win. And the pipe took me right to Bowser's Valley, and then I saw a second pipe, and I was like, well, darn, that's not gonna end up too well.
Yeah, the other pipe that led to Bowser was in the bottom area of the dark screen, bottom left-ish area, pretty much.
Oh, that's the one that I think that's the one that I took bottom left.
Darn.
Yeah. I played the fort, then went to that pipe back on the left, and then from there I checked the other pipe before I saw Air Force there, but I didn't bother, and I just checked the pipe to the right. it took me to
Yeah.
where the ham bridge was. At this time, like I mentioned, I didn't even try to hammer locks, and for some reason, I thought they'd even work, so I just ignored. Went back, went to the other pipe, was at Bowser area, and well, let's go to town after that. The rest is history.
Well, according to Dustminion in chat, hand trap levels had hammers.
That's where I got 2 of them. Like 2 hand stages on the hand bridge.
Dang.
Those
Hammers
would have been
are
nice
godsend.
early on.
That's for sure. Without a doubt there. Instead, we just get a bunch of music boxes.
Oh, I was getting really annoyed with those. I'm like, come on.
I actually skipped both Piranha stages with him. That was nice. That was that.
I played both. There was nothing good in them.
Same.
Dang. I guess that helped my 7-8 fiasco a little bit. But then there was 7-9 after that. I'm like, do I clip?
How do you guys see
no.
7, 8, 7, 9? I avoided those. Well, I saw 7, 9. I did 7, 8, 7, 9. That's right. That's
7-9 in general.
I was
just
braining,
sucks, even
but-
in vanilla.
I got lucky with 7, 9. I got a tail right away, and I just flew over the first part.
Yeah, that's probably what I should have done, because I think I had a tail too. I
I'm
think.
wondering. I think I
Can't
had a
remember anymore.
P-wing in my inventory and I just forgot.
I had no inventory at that point, or probably just a single music
Unless I'm-
box since I
unless
blew them
I'm-
off on. Yeah.
Unless I'm thinking of something, some other level.
So I do have one question real quick for Night Shifter.
Yes.
How is that trip into the void?
Oh,
Very eerily reminiscent of why we were even playing this seed to begin with.
Are we talking Fort Knox kind of voids here or something?
Yes.
no. I forgot it was
Oh.
frog friendly.
Oh, I didn't even see Fort Knox on my end. Where was it anyway?
Oh, I
That
It
was
was
in
World
World
1. World
Yeah.
1.
World 1.
Top left corner.
Oh, okay, that one.
Yeah.
I was
see.
having flashbacks. I was going, wait a minute.
Yeah, Night Shifter was the only one on the restream to take that choice on the 50-50. On the
Ah.
yeah.
Of
Oh
course.
dang, we all dodged a bullet there. I wonder if Macobra did the same. But dang.
Oh, did anyone else play 6F3?
No, I don't think I didn't.
I did.
I don't
I
think
got,
so.
I got the clip to skip the elevator section.
Oh,
Nice.
nice. Good feels. I still haven't done that yet.
Yeah, I'm
Maybe
too scared to
someday.
go for it.
If I'm Big Mario, I probably will go for it. Fire Mario, probably not. I want my fireballs like them. But someday. I've done 7-7 once, so I know I can do it someday.
I've done 7-7 twice in dead runs, first try.
You gotta love when that happens, huh?
Yep.
First time I tried 7-7, I did it, and then I don't think I've done it since.
I just
Yeah.
wish I could have my World 5 back is all.
Surprised we
Yeah.
didn't see 5-9. I don't know
Yeah,
how
I
much
don't-
you guys. I don't know how much you guys have played this flag set, but for some reason, 5-9 loves to be in its vanilla location. So just remember that for the tournament.
I thought the same thing because like I clouded that level, thinking it was 5-9, and I guess from what I heard it was 5-4.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
believe
I'm
that's right.
surprised.
Yeah. Where interesting peace speeds happened.
All right.
Uh,
That's for sure.
Since we do have a reveal to go do, DLP 316, can you go ahead and switch your scene over? And this
I
is
will
going to be
indeed.
a little bit weird because, yeah, it is going to be a little bit weird because it is going to still be delayed by the same amount as their normal stream delay. So I'm just going to try to keep it going on a tempo as we do this.
Hype.
All right. So,
Just rolling once, or let chat
Uh,
decide. What are we doing?
Well, what I was going to do is going to say that I was going to go ahead and do the little thing that makes it changed up one more time from what we currently have in the Excel spreadsheet, and then that'll be it.
Alrighty.
So, have you switched your scene on your end?
I did.
Okay.
I guess we'll see it momentarily.
Yeah, we will. It's still gonna take it still requires the same amount of time. So,
There it comes.
yep. All right. So I have gone and shoveled it last time. It should show up on the screen that, well, I don't know if people will be able to see it too well. Can you zoom in a little bit onto your the player A, player B columns in E and F? Or, you know what? Don't bother with it. I will do it here on my end
Okay.
because I have that power.
That works out. Otherwise, if this is a Google, I don't know if there's like at the bottom right or something to zoom. Oh, I see it actually at the top.
Don't worry
left up
about it.
there.
I've already made the adjustment.
Oh, okay, cool.
So it should come up here in just a few seconds. We should see it. There we go. Oh, I'm going to change one other thing. Just to make it a little bit clearer. All right, and
Gonna do the sharp value or whatever it's called.
sorry, I've just not done this before on this kind of scale and with this public of an audience, so
Live maintenance. Here we go. Behind the scenes.
Okay. So I have gone ahead and revealed the first set. And it should catch up any minute now. Ow.
I do see a green border there.
Do you want me to crop it and zoom in?
I'm trying to crop it on my end.
Okay.
And hence.
Okay. I got it there. And the first...
Well, now.
Yeah. So that is the first
Wow.
matchup that we have.
Oh, two of those names look familiar.
Pleasure to meet you, Night Shifter. I'm Meaty Guy. How are you doing today?
Oh, just peachy meaty guy. This should be an interesting first Swiss
Yeah.
matchup.
How about that Macobra
Indeed.
guy? Doesn't play for all year, comes back, wins the weekly, sub 30.
Speaking of that Macobra guy,
That's the best kind of training. Taking breaks.
who needs D-Rust, right?
Indeed. It actually worked for me last time. This time, not so much.
Yeah, speaking of sub 30, I thought the fanfare was going to take the sub 30 away from you, Stewie.
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna happen. I knew it was close.
You think by this point, we'd have memorized more or less how long that fanfare takes and be
That
like,
looks like a good match.
okay, we got it, kind of thing.
If I calculated it correctly from the last hit on Bowser, if you do the fire hammer, from when the door opens is between 17 and 18 seconds.
Gotcha. I'll remember that.
So we
Maybe.
got Sharky 2107 versus Macobra 52. And Nagu is Adorable versus a newcomer to the group, Tozzle.
Welcome.
Craig versus Leslie Pro 4. DLP 316. Oh, sorry. Glutamic acid versus True Hyper Mario. Sorry, I'm looking ahead on my screen.
That's going to be good. Good matchup.
I could always read them as they appear.
Yeah,
I think
go ahead.
This, since the timing's got to be pretty much right on. So next we have a Stewie Cartman versus Demon Battler.
Interesting.
Oh my.
Oh my! I just saw something, and
Teats versus Ikaros.
Ooh.
Oh,
Dust
boy.
Minion versus Vix Rider. DLP 316 versus Arcade Riot 91. Is that a newcomer? Are they a newcomer
Yeah.
as well? I don't think I recognize
so.
that name.
Animus versus Human Mustard.
Ooh. That'll be interesting.
Ikaros versus
That should be a good
Teats.
one.
That is hilarious.
Oh my god, that actually panned out.
Well,
No way.
I guess sooner or later that was bound to happen. That'll be a match for the ages.
I'm guessing there's some history there.
Indeed. Jay Coper versus Ryko Rider.
Ooh, there's a good one.
They better both do the hallway, otherwise it's not valid.
Some good matchups.
Gimp Extreme versus High Flyer 28.
That's another good one.
Yeah, I feel that one's gonna be real close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
And I did just check the sheet, and this actually was based on a true randomization of the sequence.
Ooh. Oh, Johnny Ling versus Japezu. That also should be pretty interesting.
And this right here, this last thing, is something that we did want to discuss. So now I did just go back, like I said, I did just go back and check the sheet, and this actually did just happen to be just like the other weirdness here. Was just part of the randomization of this. So Dark Shadows 59 did drop a nomination, or what do you call it when you join the thing?
Sign up.
Entrance?
Sign up, yeah, that entrance, yeah. Right at the in the last couple hours before we close. So what that means is we have an uneven matchup, and DLP 316. You want to go ahead and tell us, or tell the viewers, what we were coming up with about that?
Yeah, so trying to figure out what to do with the odd numbers. I think the best thing, well, first of all, if there's anybody out there that would like to join, we'll make an exception and let you join, just so we can have an even number of players. If that doesn't work out, then I think we're going to have a three-way race where whoever wins the three-way is the only one that's going to get a win for that week. So let's just say Midi Guy, Night Shifter, and Sharky are doing a three-way. Midi Guy wins the first race, and he gets second in the second race. He'd be 1-1, because second place is just arbitrary to first. So I think that's what we're gonna have to do, unless somebody has a better idea than that.
So we did want to open up sign-ups, literally first come, first serve. The first person who can drop in a submission to enter. If you've been on the fence, please consider joining us. We will definitely have a spot, but it literally is just whoever can drop the submission the soonest.
I have a question. Why is everyone suggesting Diesel versus me?
I wonder.
Oh, you mean in chat?
Yeah.
Commentator exhibition race. That's something I might like to see.
Oh yeah, let's get that on the schedule too.
Hey, let me de-rust first.
Yeah, I actually need to get polished first.
They can schedule for like the week before the finals.
Indeed. If I'm not mistaken, too, 27 is a prime number, right? I think.
Nope. 27 is not.
Oh,
prime.
divisible by 3. Yeah.
Uh,
I forget about that.
yeah, so it is 3 times 3 times 3.
Yeah.
Is
Oh, well.
that a volunteer in chat? Neil 2 ball. How do you drop a submission? Is that?
Yeah, Dust Minion, Neil Tabal, yeah, follow that link that Dust Minion just put into chat. Okay, if you are, please go ahead and do it. Put your name in there, and we will be able to see it as soon as you drop it. We did not make a time or set up a time limit for how, because this was just kind of a contingency at the last minute. So we didn't set up a time limit for how long we would wait. And
I guess we didn't need to wait that long, did we?
probably not.
Yeah, I
So-
may have put my name in like 15 minutes before this race started.
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me.
You know, the more the
Alright.
merrier, if you ask me.
I agree, and I wish that I actually could maintain things long enough to actually be able to race, and be a practical contender at all. But yeah, just not my skill set, I guess. Regardless,
Gotcha.
yeah, Neil Tabal, if you want to actually go ahead and confirm in the chat that you want to race, go ahead and do it. And of course, you'll need to join the Discord if you haven't already. No, this is actually the tournament. This is for the actual SMB3 tournament for the next month and a half, 2 months. Starts tomorrow. So what this also means is that everyone who has a matchup, we're going to go ahead and drop these matchups into the Discord, into the tournament discussion part of the Discord. Go ahead and get your matches to the admin team as soon as you can. Everyone has been given, everyone who's a participant has been given the tournament participant role.
Good.
And
Cool.
so we'll be able to make sure that happens.
I'll no doubt be contacting you, Night Shifter, like right after this.
Okay.
Sounds fun.
You want to race right now?
If I didn't have funds, who
Tomorrow.
knows? I might have. But I probably think of scheduling something pretty soon. If you're good with that, Night Shifter.
Oh, yeah, I'm good with that.
Cool. All right. Well, we'll reconvene in chat and we'll probably set something up for probably pretty soon. Not tonight, but
No, not tonight.
yeah, could be a tomorrow thing if you're down. Could be.
Tomorrow, it would have to be tomorrow evening.
Okay. Yeah, I think that could work out for me.
Because I work till 5 tomorrow. I won't be home till probably closer to 6.
Okay. All right then. Sounds.
Yep.
Sounds
Everybody,
good.
schedule your matches. Just get it done. The earlier you schedule your match, probably the more likely it is that it'll be restreamed with commentary and all that. So, just get it done.
Sounds good. All right then. On that note, then I'll let you guys go, and we'll be seeing each other again real soon.
All right, thanks everybody for being part of this, and looking forward to the rest of the fun. I'm excited about the tournament, everybody. I hope you are too. And other than that, all I have to say is thank you all for joining us. Stay safe, stay kind. We'll see you on the other side of the next pipe check.
Take
All
care,
right,
everybody.
Take care.
Yeah.
Good night, everyone.